Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. I post all things health, wellness, fitness. I'm currently on WW Weight Watchers, and I've lost and maintained 100-pound weight loss for about 10 years. It's almost been 10 years, coming up on 10 years, so that's exciting. But I'm working on my last 10 to 15, we'll see. But today I did a recipe. It's spicy white chicken chili. I hope you guys enjoy. See ya. Alright guys, so I'm going to first take chicken broth, and I'm just using a can here, and I'm going to dump the whole thing in just on top of that. And I usually do this in my slow cooker, but I was trying to get it done fast today, so I did it like this. And then that's just a cup of water, well, a can of water, and I'm going to add 2 bouillon cubes to that. Those are chicken bouillon cubes. I end up later on actually adding in more water, 1 more cup of water. So I'm going to throw those in. Put that over on the stove to bring it to a boil. I have Great Northern beans and then some more white kidney beans. I'm using some corn, just the cans of all of these things. I have green chilies. I'm going to use 2 small cans of those. And then I have ranch seasoning mix. I'll use 2 to 3 teaspoons on that. And then I have coriander, cumin, some onion powder, chili powder, and of course garlic powder. I use onion and garlic powder pretty much in everything that I make. Paprika, and then some pepper, and then just some salt. You really don't even need the salt, I just added that in. There's some cream cheese, I did forget about that. That's a 1/4 cup cream cheese. And then I add a 1/4 cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt in as well. Here I'm just going to cut up a jalapeno. I used 1 in this recipe, and then in my bowl I used another because no one will eat it but Gage, and other than me. I have some picky eaters, but Gage, he likes a little bit of spice but not a lot. So I'm going to cut up an onion, give or take how much ever you want to use. I honestly love onions and jalapenos, so I love the spice, but it was just, I only used 1 because Gage, he doesn't want all that heat. And then I have some cilantro, and that's the same with that, as much as you want. I used about a handful. I end up throwing a little bit more in the end, but I'm just going to dice that up real fine. And here the chicken was done. I'm just going to shred it with forks, get that all shredded up, and then we'll throw it back in the pot. Okay, I got that all shredded up, and I'm going to just throw it back in the pot. And I actually took another chicken breast that I had already prepped. I didn't want it to go to waste, so it was already pre-cooked, so I just shredded it up and threw it in there. So 3 chicken breasts in total. And you're just going to throw 1 can of the chilies in. And there's the second one. That's the 1/4 cup cream cheese. And then there's the plain non-fat Greek yogurt. I don't know why I didn't grab a spoon, but whatever. There's the white kidney beans. And some people use pinto beans. I mean, I don't mind pinto beans. I just would prefer the white kidney beans over those. And then the Great Northern beans. Some people even will use 2 cans of those instead. I feel like they're the same. But yeah. 1 can of corn. And you can use frozen as well. Cans just what I had. And then I'm going to throw the jalapenos, the onion, and cilantro in. I just love soups at this time of the year. They're just easy and they're easy to, you know, take with you. I don't do a lot of prepping for myself right now. Like I said, I usually ingredient prep, but it is convenient. Garlic powder, and I did a teaspoon, and then another one, about a half. Chili powder, and I'm going to use 1. I should have took these leads off before I started on the video, but I wasn't thinking, so bear with me. So after the chili pepper comes the onion powder. I'm going to use 1 and then a half of another. Coriander, and I'm just going to use a half of that. I feel like coriander's a little bit strong. Sometimes I feel like it can overtake all the other taste. So there's that all put together. And then I'm going to add in some cumin. I'm going to do 1 of those and a half. Some paprika, just like a half of that. This soup is just so flavorful. I love how flavorful it is. Now we're just gonna put some pepper in, and that's just how much ever you prefer. And then I'm going to take some salt, just a couple little cranks on that. Looking good so far. And then last but not least, the ranch seasoning. And I definitely could have got away with just doing 2 of these teaspoons instead of 3, but either way it's good. And you're just gonna give it a stir. Mix it all in there real good. And then I just put this on low, well, I brought it to a boil and then I put it on low heat and got on the treadmill. And here is the final product. I added some plain non-fat Greek yogurt and some more cilantro, and then of course a couple more little jalapenos. I actually decided to jump on here and also in this video show you something I've been eating for like the last 2-3 weeks or something. I've been on this kick of this salmon broccoli rice bowl. I use jasmine rice for 3 points, and then I do salmon for 0. I do what else? Oh, sometimes I do the stir fry, which here, this is the one that I have. It's just from Walmart. It's just the steamed, or I don't even think this one's a steamed one. I just throw it in the air fryer or the oven. And then I just put a pre-cooked jasmine rice. And then I have the salmon in the air fryer right now. And I just do a liquid aminos, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, which, like I said in my previous video, I've been trying to do more salmon, so, or more fish in general. So I don't really care too much for fish, but I've been finding it this way helps me to eat more of it. And like I said, I've been hooked on this bowl for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll show you that. Super easy, and you can prep and if you don't like fish, you could always swap it out for chicken. But it's always nice to ingredient prep so it's ready. So like I don't really meal prep too much for me anymore. I do Jimmy. He's really easy. I don't have to weigh anything out for him. So I do prep for him, but for me, I more so ingredient prep. So like this, and then like a lot of times I usually have this already cooked up instead of frozen in the bag, but it's still really fast either way. So it doesn't take me much time at all, but if I had the salmon prepped, it would be a lot faster. But I'll show you that. I just have it cooking in the air fryer right now. And then I'll just put a half a cup of rice on in a bowl and the microwave. I might even microwave this with the rice, I don't know. And then I just put 2 tablespoons of the One Yum Yum sauce that I have on top of it, and sometimes I'll put some more of that liquid amino on top. So I'll show you guys that as I'm assembling it. All right, so jar. So I did the vegetables and the rice in the microwave, and I just put it in there like that. Fast, easy, simple, especially like I said, if you ingredient prep ahead of time. Like I said, if I had the salmon ahead of time, but I kind of like it crisp because I'm not much of a fish person, like I said, and I like it kind of having a crisp to it. And then I took the salmon, and I'm proud of myself because normally I couldn't eat the skin. It would make me sick, but I've been eating the skin and everything. And then that's what it looks like. And I'll just top it with some of the Yum Yum sauce. And I said 2 tablespoons, but I only do 1. And it's 3 points, I believe. I'll double check and I'll put it up here just to be safe, so I'm not giving you guys wrong points on it. But let me show you that too, actually. Yeah, this is the one that I use, and it is high in points, but here's the thing, like, I feel like with my weight loss and keeping it off for as many years as I have, like, that's a huge thing. Like, I do swap out things that let me see what the word for it. I swap out things that I don't really care, like sour cream and plain Greek yogurt. I don't mind that swap. But when it comes to stuff like getting rid of like Yum Yum sauce, something that I truly enjoy, I'll take the points. Like last night I had 2 of the little mini, and I'll do that. My dad went to Costco, and he got muffins, and my dad and my stepmom. But my dad and my stepmom went to Costco, and they got muffins and candy and cereal and all this stuff, just a bunch of things, sweet potato fries, like all kinds of stuff. They're the best. But anyway, they got me all this stuff. So like, I don't want to deprive myself, because I know like in the past when I restrict really, when I restrict a lot, then it causes me to binge. So I always find that when I do track and I just go ahead and put it in the Weight Watchers app, I do so much better, and it's already in there, it's already calculated. And if I want anything extra, I could have like some vegetables for 0 points, or like a hard-boiled egg for 0 points, or like fruit, like I have mandarin oranges right now, and I have mandarin oranges right now, so that's 0 points. Just something that's 0 points that will hold me over until you know, it's time to eat like my treat stuff. So right now I go in and out with treat stuff. I was doing the protein cake mug, and I've been going back and forth, but since my dad got me these, I've been calculating 2 in every night, and that way they're already in there and my day's just adjusted around it. So it's just like little things like that that help me stay on track and keeps me maintaining my weight for you know, all these years. And it's so much harder to maintain your weight loss than it is to actually lose weight. I mean, so that's the big thing. Just so like throwing in like little candy bars, you know, and already calculate them in, or like putting a little bit of this on just so I get a taste of it, so I'm not depriving myself, has really helped me out over the years. So I hope that helps you guys. And I'm gonna put my Yum Yum sauce on here, and then I believe I have to do an upper body workout, and I'll do a walk, and I might cycle too, maybe for a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. See you guys later. Also, one more thing I wanted to say about the candy bar thing. Sometimes at night, I'll have those calculated in, and they're 9 points total for both of them. And I don't really feel like something sweet, and there's other times where it's like my cycle where I'm just dying to have those too. With that being said, sometimes I will take those out, end up taking those out at night. So then I still have 9 points to roll over to the next day. So I did want to throw that in there, because sometimes I'll put them in and I don't eat them. So then if there's another day where I do crave them, like I said, like it's like my cycle time and I'm really wanting something sweet, I'll go ahead and I'll have those points still, you know, in the days from them rolling over, if it's in the same week. So hopefully that helps. And that's, you guys understood what I was trying to say there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you for real this time. Bye.